What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Clickbait Sports Reactions. I am your host, Holguin. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Clickbait Entertainment. We got some breaking freaking news. NFL season is never over, man. It is always continuously going, and I thought the biggest news of today of the NFL was going to be Chris Ivory being released by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Apparently not, because the Kansas City Chiefs just pulled off a blockbuster trade with the Los Angeles Rams. Chiefs are expected to trade Marcus Peters to the Rams. Sources tell ESPN. This is Adam Schefter's tweet, by the way. Teams are in the final stages of talks and bearing an unexpected snag. The trade is expected to be agreed to as early as today. Huge move by the Los Angeles Rams. Really good move by them. I don't know the whole details of the trade yet. From what I've heard, according to the Ian Rappaport rap sheet on Twitter, the Chiefs will receive a package of draft picks from the Rams in exchange for Marcus Peters. They are focusing on the final part of the deal right now, but it is getting done. I got to give huge props to the Rams for getting something big like this done. They are not going to be complacent, and that is good. When you have a defensive coordinator like Wade Phillips, and you had a pretty decent season like the Rams, you got to keep going for it. The Raiders made that mistake this year. The Raiders made the mistake of having a really good season, a really good come-up season. Derek Carr got hurt. Instead of improving the defense, the Raiders literally signed nobody on the defensive end. They signed Marshawn Lynch and Jared Cook, and the whole thing went down. Now we got John Gruden. This hopefully works. So hopefully it works for the Raiders later on. But the Rams, after the phenomenal season they had, after offensively they're stacked. Jared Goff, Todd Gurley. The Rams are freaking stacked offensively. But now they got Marcus Peters, and I know Marcus Peters is known for being a hothead. But still, man, Marcus Peters is an elite cornerback. This team, they have Aaron Donald already, one of the best defensive players in football already there. This team now with Marcus Peters, my bad, because I'm looking at the roster right now. It's a huge move by the Rams. I'm really happy that they're not going to be complacent at all, that they're going to go for this. They're going all in on Marcus Peters. As for the Chiefs, I don't really know what's going on with them. I really want to see what kind of picks they're getting. What's the whole thing? Here it is. Just right now, Marcus Peters to LA Rams trade is now officially agreed to. Source cannot be processed until March 14th, but Peters is expected to be a Prem. One source on Chiefs and Rams finally blockbuster deal. This thing is going down today. So the Chiefs trade Alex Smith to Washington, and then they trade Marcus Peters to the Rams, remaking the roster before combine and free agency. They also, I think, they released Dale Revis earlier too. But huge move by the Rams again, like I said. But for the Chiefs, it is, I guess, I don't really know what they're doing. I guess it's just a wait and see effect with them. But see what they got going for them. What are they going to do? What other moves are they going to make? Are they going to be players in free agency? Or do they think they could do another great draft and get somebody else to go there? And they've been pretty good at drafting players. They did draft Marcus Peters. They did draft Kareem Hunt. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Chiefs want to do. Do they want to rebuild through the draft and all that thing? They do really get good draft picks all the time. But for the Rams, I love it. Like I said, Aaron Donald, Marcus Peters on the same defensive team. The Rams are now, offense, to me, they're fine now. I do know they have questions with Sammy Watkins, because I believe Sammy Watkins is a free agent this year. And they have a lot of guys to pay over here at the Rams, because eventually Todd Gurley and Jared Goff are going to need that money. And so is Marcus Peters, but the Rams, you can't think about that right now. You got to go all in. You got to go all in, my boy. And props to them for wanting to go all in. Huge move. Marcus Peters headed to the Rams. I think this reshapes the Rams, and it makes them, again, continuity. You don't want to take a step back next year. You want to keep going for that, and one of your weaknesses is wide receiver and defense. So getting a defensive player like Marcus Peters, like I said, who's been known to be a hothead, he is still an elite quarterback, in my opinion. I mean, let's look up his numbers, but to me, he's good. I know he's had his moments. I'm shocked the Raiders didn't get in on this. I would have loved to see Marcus Peters play in Oakland. I think that would have been really cool for him. Especially him and Marshawn are homies, hardcore homies. I don't know if you know, they were pretty much big. I mean, they're such close friends that Marshawn was literally protecting him during the game last year between the Chiefs and Raiders, for the Raider players wouldn't kick Marcus Peters' ass. Last year, Marcus Peters had 46 combined, 4 assists, 0 sacks, 5 interceptions. The year before, he had 6 interceptions. His career, he's only played for 2 seasons, so he's under control. 25 years of age, from Oakland, California. 19 career interceptions. Marcus Peters headed to the Rams. Rams fans, let me know down low in the comments. Do you like this trade? Do you think it's a good trade? Do you want to wait and see what you give up? Did you give up too much? Again, there hasn't been reported what exactly the Rams have given up. It's just being reported that this blockbuster trade is going down. And like I said, the NFL season is never over, man. There's always something going on. It's never a moment where you could just be take a breather, because the NFL season keeps going, man. You got the combine coming up. You got the draft coming up. At one point, the Chiefs were pushing to trade for Robert Quinn along with the draft pick, but sounds like now it'll just be draft picks going over to KC. That's reported by Ian Rappaport. Great move, I think. I'm going to keep saying it. Great move by the Rams. I think that's an elite pickup for them. It's a great way to start their offseason to show people, they're going completely all in and they're going to try to compete this season and not take a step back. They kind of dropped the ball in the playoffs. They got kind of embarrassed by the Falcons and lost that game. And now, you go from becoming an up-and-coming team. Now you want to go from being that to becoming an elite team. And I think Marcus Peters is the way to start that movement from being just, the Rams being a fun up-and-coming LA team to becoming, that elite team that's going to take the next step and become the next great team. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I just want to report that breaking news. Marcus Peters to the Rams. Comment down below. You tell me, is this a good trade for the Rams? Do you think the Chiefs got swindled? Is this a bad trade for the Chiefs? Do you think the Chiefs should have waited? Do you think Marcus Peters is going to do great in the in Los Angeles, or do you think this is going to be a complete mess? You guys let me know down below in the comments. Just want to get that out there real quick. I'm sorry I'm all over the place. This shit just dropped right now. I think I give it 2 thumbs up for the Rams. If I had to rate it, I'll rate it probably I'll give them a solid 8 out of 10 because it's a really good move. I like Marcus Peters a lot. I would have really loved if the Raiders would have got into this and drafted and tried to make this trade possible because the Raiders really do need a cornerback right now. Anyways, guys, I'm going to try to do more football reactions and takes up here on this channel. I know it's been mostly NBA, but I do love baseball, football, and basketball. So we'll get more MLB and NFL stuff on there. One of our first ones, Marcus Peters head to the Los Angeles Rams. You let me know down below. Was it a good trade? Yes or no? 3 reactions today, actually. I think we're about to react to Russell Westbrook's triple-double and game winner against the Kings. I think we're also going to react to Steph Curry, and I think we're also going to drop a vlog today. Hopefully we drop a vlog today. I was going to drop it yesterday, but some shit went down, and unfortunately I was all over the place, so I couldn't get the video up, and that's, life happens sometimes, man. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. All you gotta do is subscribe, join the clickbait click, slap the thumb if you like this video. Links and all that down below in the description if I remember to post them, because I always forget. Probably will. I like this move for the Rams, by the way. 2 thumbs up. I'll see you guys later on today. Too sweet.